Courtney here with Courtney's Creations. Today I'm going to show you how to make this super simple koozie. To begin, you're going to get your yarn, make a slip knot, and get your 5.5mm crochet hook. And we're going to chain 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Next we're going to work 1 single crochet in the second chain from the hook. So here's 1, 2, insert your hook, work a single crochet, and then we're going to work 1 single crochet in each stitch across, and you should end up with 10. So there's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Next we're going to chain 1, turn our work, and we're going to work in these back stitches only. So working in this stitch right here, not the one where the chain 1's coming out of, but we're going to go right into that next one. Insert your loop in that back loop only and work a single crochet. And we're going to repeat that the entire way across, so you should end up with 10. There's 2, and there's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Chain 1, turn your work, again working in these back loops only, and you're going to work 1 single crochet in each stitch across. And each time you finish a row, you should end up with 10 stitches. Just like that. So we're going to keep doing this, chaining 1, turning our work, and working 1 single crochet in these back loops only until you get it to the size that you would like that will fit your cup or any cup in general. And I will meet you guys at the end to show you guys how to join it together. Okay, so I just finished my last row here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to bring these two ends together. I'm going to insert my hook into that first stitch, and then this first stitch on the other side. And while I am working down, I'm going to work my tail in. I'm going to yarn over, pull through both loops, or pull through both stitches, and do a single crochet. And I'm just going to repeat that down. Go into the next stitch, find the next stitch on the other side, try to make it as even as I can and make a single crochet. And I want to do that all the way down, and it should come even on this other side over here. If not, then a stitch was missed and we'd have to go back and find what happened. If you don't want to do a single crochet, you can always slip stitch and work the tail end in a different way. Totally up to you. I just find it easier to work my tail end as I go. But again, when you finish, you should have 10 stitches going down to match what you've been doing all the way around. My last stitch. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to flip, basically like I'm flipping it inside out, hiding those stitches that we just did. And as you can tell, is it'll make it look like the rest of our Cousy. Now, you don't have to do this part if you don't want to, but I think it makes it look nicer and more complete. But I'm going to find each hole that I can, and I'm going to insert my hook, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, and make a single crochet in each one of those holes that I see all the way around. And normally they're pretty easy to find, but if it's complicated, just pull your yarn a bit and you should see the holes pop up just a little bit for you. Make it a little easier. Okay, I'm rounding back up here to the beginning. So I'm going to single crochet in that last stitch. Then I'm going to come over here and slip stitch into that first stitch. Chain 1. I'm going to grab my scissors. I'm not going to cut super long tail, but just enough to where we can weave that in and out. Next, I'm going to flip it, and I'm just going to follow and start here, make it even with my others. Grab your yarn, make a slip knot, attach it to your hook, pull that through, chain 1. I'm going to bring my tail up here so that way I can work it in as I go. But I'm going to go into that same exact stitch and work a single crochet, and we're going to repeat what we did down here and work a single crochet in each space that we can find around. And again, you don't have to work your tail in if you don't want to. You can do that later. Like I said, I prefer to work it in as I'm going. It just makes it easier. I'm coming back to the beginning. Gonna do my last single crochet, and here you can see that chain 1. I'm going to go into that first single crochet we did, slip stitch, chain 1, cut your yarn, pull that through, tighten it. And here's where you can use a tapestry needle, but I don't have a tapestry needle big enough for this yarn, so I'm just going to use my hook. I'm going to insert it and pull that through, and I'm just going to go in and out of this top row of single crochets. And then I'm going to turn around and go backwards just to ensure that it does not come undone. Oops, sorry. Just like so, and then you can pull on it just so that way you could get it to where it needs to be. And then whatever extra you have, you can cut it off. Don't cut it too close because then it'll just try to come undone, and you don't want that. Just like that. And then you can flip it over to the other side and do the same thing. And you can actually make this longer if you'd like, shorter. You could make it even bigger. It's totally up to you. The pattern is very easy to make for larger or smaller. Okay, last one. Okay, pull on it. Grab your scissors, cut off any extra. Okay. And there is your koozie. Thank you guys for joining me. I will see you guys next time. Bye.